The following is a get ready with me at first impressions of the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I did this look, and if you want to see what I did with this look, it's a glowy look. Please keep on watching. I have never used this before, so this is kind of what it is. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. And right now during the summer, I'm very into like a glowy, beautiful beachy look. So I'm gonna use this and see how my face is gonna look like. I have oily skin, so I can't put too much because then oil will come in within hours. So I'm trying to do something dewy but not greasy. So I want to use this with my Dior Backstage foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this first, and then just put a little bit in the areas that I needed to be glowy, and then after that I'm gonna use my foundation to see what it's gonna look like when you layer it. First I'm gonna prime my face with the Hourglass primer. Next I'm gonna just put one drop. I'm gonna start a little bit at a time, and I'm gonna do a little pump, just a little dot, and then I'm gonna put it on all the parts where the sun would hit your face, which is my cheekbones, and I'm gonna use it with my hand just to spread it, my temples, do a little bit on my chin, my nose, and again using my finger just to spread it. And I'm gonna use this before I do the foundation. Okay. So next thing, I'm going to use the Dior Backstage foundation because it's very light. And I'm using a sponge. Now I'm going to use the Cover FX drops, and I'm going to just contour my nose, my cheeks, and all the different areas. My jaw. And this is a Clarisonic, and this is super great. It gives you like a smooth texture after you do when it comes to contouring. Doing my nose. And for concealer, I'm gonna use the just to conceal different parts of my face if I have a little imperfection. And I have hyperpigmentation, so I'm using the Makeup Forever. This is the Becca brightening, and I'm just gonna do a little bit. And this is the Benefit Born This Way. And I'm spreading it with a beauty blender. I'm going to use a Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to set it with that. Next, I'm just going to kind of press it, and this is the Hourglass bronzer. And I'm just going to bronze my face, just give it a little life. And I'm doing this for my eyebrows. It takes that, when it's too dark, it makes it a little more even. This is Natasha Denona. And I'm going to start with the cream first, the cream blush. And I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. And I do have, my cheekbones are high, so I usually put it on top of it. So now you go with the powder blush. That's number 2. Then I'm going to do the cream. And again, just layer it on top. Now the powder, my temples. Now the powder again. And it gives like a glass effect in the last step. And I'm going to use these two from MAC, and I just mix them up to give it a little bit of peachy pink color. And I'm going to chisel the side of my face. And here I'm using the Hourglass just to do the other parts. And I'm going to use something more to contour, a powder. I'm going to do my nose. And I'm going to take the powder. And I'm just kind of blending. And this is another highlighter. And that one right there, I'm going to use it for my eyes. So there you go. I'm using, that's a bronzer, but I'm using it for my eyes because it's very creamy. And again, I'm going to use the other one, the light one, and I'm going to put it in the middle. And I'm going to put some in the inner tear, into my brow bone. And I'm going to use an eyeliner. This is from Milk Makeup. This is a Boss. I love this eyeliner. It's very creamy and it's waterproof. And I'm going to curl my lashes. That's a Surratt eyelash curler. And then this is the Mansour from Lancome, and this is waterproof. And I'm just gonna do a few layers. Just one at a time. Do small layers. And that's it. Okay, now this is a lip liner from Sephora. I'm gonna line my lips. And this is from Mac. And I'm just using a detail brush just to take away the lip liner. And I'm gonna put a darker color in the middle and line my lips again. And this is from Pat McGrath. I love this. This is like a beautiful color. And I always put outside of my line. In here I'm gonna set my makeup. And this is what I have so far. This is kind of what I came up with. Very glowy look, very easy and quick. Okay, so here's what I think of the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. They are very nice. They're very watery, so it's not very intense. You just put a little bit. Like I said, I put a little bit on my cheeks, here, my chin, a little bit on my forehead, my nose. So the areas where the sun hits you. This with the Dior Backstage Foundation, it's super, super good. These two together, it's really amazing. So I do like it. I'm gonna use it right now for the summer, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my this area right here over my chest and see what is it gonna look. Just put a few little drops. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, these are very, very soft, and it has a very, very, it's a little bit of like shimmer, but it's not glitter. And this is a makeup, so I really, really enjoyed it. Again, guys, thank you for watching my videos.